For this video today, I decided to do another prom tutorial, and this time it's using more drugstore items. I don't necessarily want to call this just a plain drugstore makeup tutorial because it's not. I do use some more higher end products as well. However, I did want to go out and get some things that you could easily pick up from the drugstore if you see it and you really like it. The reason why I didn't get all drugstore stuff is because a lot of the stuff I already have, and I don't want to go out and buy stuff if I don't know that I'm going to like it. So I did pick up some things that I thought that you would like and that I like as well. Down below I will post a link to the other prom tutorial that I just recently filmed, as well as a haul from the drugstore where you can see everything that I purchased for this video. If you would like to see how I created this look step by step, then just keep on watching. Priming your eyes is very important, so I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion and my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to prime my eyes, and this will help all your eyeshadows stay on all night. I'm going to take some Scotch tape and put it on the back of my hand just to take off some of the stickiness, and then we're going to line it up with the corner of our eye to the edge of the brow. It also will help if you line that angle with the corner of your nostril, and put the tape there, and this is going to give us a nice precise line for our eyeshadows. I'm going to take this natural palette from NYX and use the first color as a base for my eyeshadows. I'm going to take the third color and run this through my crease. Next, in the outer crease, I'm going to take Texture from MAC and work that in. You don't necessarily have to use this color, just any sort of darker brown than the one you used before would be perfect. On a smaller blending brush, I'm going to take this Maybelline Eye Studio palette in number 70 Copper Chic. I'm going to use the darkest color and work this right on the outer corner. Go back in with a little bit of Texture from MAC and blend that out. This is the Afterglow pigment from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid just regularly loose. And then to make it a little bit more pigmented and give it more of that high shine, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Makeup Setting Spray in Chill to give it that effect. Surprise, surprise, we're going to go back in and blend. Going back in with that Maybelline Eye Studio palette, I'm going to take the second color, which is a lot more of a red-orange, and put this in between Afterglow and that darker shade that we used earlier. Going back to the natural palette from NYX, I'm going to take the first and second color, mix them together, and that will be the highlight for your brow bone. Next, we're very carefully going to take the tape off, and this is why we put it on our hand first to take off the tackiness, because otherwise it would feel like you're ripping off your skin underneath your eye. Go in with a makeup wipe and clean up any of the fallout on the face. I'm going to take the Mega Liner from Wet n Wild. I went ahead and just did my eyeliner because for some reason this eyeliner is really tricky for me to apply. Moving on to the face, go ahead and prime your face with your favorite primer. I'm using my Dior one, so this is totally not even drugstore at all, but it's my favorite and I didn't want to buy a primer from the drugstore if I'm already in love with this one. So use whichever one you have at home. At prom, you're going to be taking a lot of pictures, so you're going to want something that's going to make your skin look flawless. So I actually don't own a drugstore foundation, so I'm just going to use my Chanel foundation, but I'm going to link down below some foundations that I've heard are amazing from the drugstore. So I'll link those down there. Make sure to check that out if you're interested. Grab your favorite concealer. Again, I'm going to use my favorite MAC Pro Longwear, but again, I will link some really good recommendations down in the information box, ones that you can get from the drugstore. Next, you're just going to set your foundation with your favorite powder. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. You can use anything for your bronzer or your contour powder. I'm going to use this one from Smashbox. It's called the Halo Hydrating Perfecting Bronzer. I just got this, so I really wanted to try it, but you can even use like a darker foundation from the drugstore because a lot of bronzers have shimmer in it, and if you're going to be contouring, you do not want it to be shimmery at all. So try to find a darker foundation powder that would work great with your skin tone. For my blush, I'm going to take Luminoso from Milani. Time to finish up the eyes. Go back and grab MAC's Texture or your matte brown shade, and we're just going to run this all underneath the lower lash line. Next, we're going to take the third shade in that Eye Studio palette from Maybelline and put that on the inner part of your lower lash line. And then we're going to take the lightest shade in that palette and highlight the inner corner. Go ahead and curl your eyelashes. Apply your favorite mascara. I am using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. For your false lashes, you could either not wear any, or you could put some on, and the ones that I would recommend are either the Ardell Demi Wispies or the individual lashes. And today I'm going to be showing you how I apply the individual lashes because they're super natural, and when you have them on, it actually looks like you just have fantastic long lashes. Put the tip of the eyelash in the glue, and then how you would apply regular lashes, do the same thing. You just apply it where you would like it to be. Once you have those on and they've dried, you can take your mascara again and very lightly go over them just to make them look a little bit more natural and mend with your actual lashes. Last but not least, we just have to do our lips. So first I'm using this butter gloss from NYX in Apple Strudel, and I'm going to top it with the lip gloss from NYX in Beautiful. I'm going to set my makeup with the Chill Makeup Setting Spray from Urban Decay. You can actually use hairspray in place of this if you don't want to go out and purchase this, but I will warn you, it does leave you kind of sticky, but it does the job. So that is it for the tutorial. I really hope that you liked it and learned a couple of things along the way. Please tag me on Instagram because I would love to see your prom pictures. Even if you don't use this for prom and you use it for just a night out, I would love to see your pictures. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, just to stay tuned for more videos from me. And I will see you guys in my next video.